Evening all, and welcome to episode 29 of Season 8 of Factory Town, where we're about ready to change some things up here. I have been going around and sort of taking stock of what we need to do and what we need to change. I have turned off the iron ore coming in here now, so once this picks up all its iron ore, it should be done. Hopefully this will burn through the coal and do the things it needs to do. I've put some stone platforms on top to try and burn some stone off because I wanted to use the stone up to change this overhang here. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, and one other thing I've done here is just up here, I have a little machine shop producing metal conveyor belts from cloth ones. Just use up the cloth ones we have. There's a couple of wagons go back and forwards grabbing other goods. Just so we can burn up the cloth ones when I use them, because everything we use is going to go into this town centre here. So we need to do that. So, right. Whilst we wait for that to burn down, I've do its thing there. We want to put in some packages here, I suppose, don't we? Yeah. So we don't want that anymore. What we really want is this to become a train station, because we might be bringing wood logs in from elsewhere. To have a station here, which is going to be our feed for wood. Was that what we said? Or was that going to be the feed for cloth? I cannot remember. We've got train stations sort of poked everywhere. I feel as if some of these stations are definitely going to be input and output. So, for instance, this one is going to be, it's grain in, but it's also probably going to be bread as well. And then the bread will just be, it will come to the things to be sold here. We'll have packages here and then the stuff being sold in the end row there, hopefully. So yeah, we're going to have a couple of things. So I could put wood in this one and bring it down, or I could just do what I've always been doing so far. And copy that, paste it there, and I feel as if that's just going to work just as well. There we go, boom. And this is going to be wood. And I don't think wood's used. I think wood is only really used in those, so I don't know if it needs to be. But we're packaging everything up. That's what we're doing. We're going to package everything up. So the trees will probably get moved over here somewhere. We're going to use this top corner of the map a fair bit for stuff. The centre is going to be for all our knowledge, so the knowledge can go backwards and forwards. We want to get some medicinal stuff going on, don't we? That's something we need to do because we need to get the new town sorted out. So yeah. So first and foremost, let's do this. Let's do the tree thing. So I want to have this package up trees. So what if we move this and did this here? So we're going to turn off the workers in here. And let that use up its thing. And then we're going to turn the trees off. And we're going to turn the trees off by deleting them. Zoom. There we go. And then we'll put in a train stop. Yeah, can't do that yet. Need to wait for that to empty. That's fine. We'll put in a train stop here. And then we'll have like a forester just feed to. Well, we don't need a train stop there actually. No, we don't. No, we don't. What we need to do is we need to move this line over. But we do need a forester over here somewhere. So I'm just going to put it in the centre because that just makes sense. Yeah, we'll put it there. In fact, you know what? We'll just move you. Boom. No. We need another packager here. In fact, packages can do two goods. So that's not so bad. So what I can do is I can remove all of these. We can go, hey, you output, and then you're going to output two things. you are going to output stone. Only allow package stone. You're going to output only allow package wood. I'm getting that by right clicking. Only allow package wood. There we go. We want it to just be one thing. Please. Thank you. You're coal? No, you're not coal. What are you? You are... I don't know. What are you? You are coal. Yes, you are. Okay. Only have packaged goods. I'm doing that just to make sure that none of the other goods come out of this. Only allow package so that it shouldn't ever let anything from the input out. But I'm just going to do that just to make sure. And in fact, we're going to move this over here now because there's really no point to having it all over there when we're going to put it over here. Oh. And then we're going to and do that. There we go. Okay, there we go. Awesome sauce. Right. We also need to have some wood for our train, I've just realised. So what if we did that? Because we're going to move this. We're going to move this rail here to be down here. Ah, that's completely wrong. There we go. Oh, like that. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to move this to there and move this to there. There we go. And then that can get fuel as and when this fills up with trees, and then that'll be fine. And then you, my friend, are going to have another box cart added to you, and that's going to be for wood. Okay, and then you are we're gonna hold shift and click that. Yep. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab a pusher, let you go by, and filter that to wood. There we go. Okay. So that should be good. Now it's going to prioritise going into the packager, which is fine. However, you need to then add a wood. Thank you. There you go. That wood. Awesome. And we'll put up that in a minute. That'll do. So you're going to go down here. How have we got this? So we want to turn off all those. Stop. Set that to wood, because otherwise we're going to end up with stone and iron and other bits and pieces in there. And you will get packed wood. I don't think there's any wood in here yet, is there? No. No, you should get it now. Okay. Okay. And then we have, we want metal conveyor belts. We don't want to be using cloth anymore. We have that coming out to here, which is currently only set to wood because that's all we have. And then we want to delete all this here. We don't need all this. Pow. Let's just, I don't want to leave that in there, do I? No, I don't. No. Delete. There we go. And then we'll reconnect the path. There we go. Okay. Okay, so remove all this. and start rebuilding this, because that's how this works. This is going to be much better, much better, much more packager than not. Okay, there we go. Right, so we want a packager, or 3 or 5. I'm not sure how many we need. We definitely need 2. So 1 and 2, and you're going to be set to unpack and unpack. And this will come in and need to split 2 ways. Now, we'll talk about using this bridge thing to go up and over, and I like that, so I think I might start using that rather than doing this with the silos, although it does become complicated if you don't do that. I think we might just have the main road, have it go up and over like that, and then have to use silos and things in other places, because otherwise we're going to get to a point of there's just too much going on. So like here, I need silos to do this because I need the elevation. So, but here we can get rid of the crate, I think. But I'm going to use a silo. We're going to use a silo because silos they just make more sense. And then we can go 1, 2. That. Bring that across and straight into there. Bring that across and straight into there. And that will still work fine. Why is that higher than that? What have I done here? Oh, it doesn't need to be that tall. Don't. Doesn't need to be that tall. It needs to be that tall. Nah. No, definitely not. No. Let's do that. There. Okay. And then should we need it coming this way, we can do that. That's fine. That's not a problem. Okay. And then we want to put some stone above this. And a packager above that. But first and foremost, I want to output stuff down. So we're going to have chutes. Bump and bump. Oh, we can't have chutes here. Ah. Right. Okay, so that will still work. Then we can have chutes coming off there. And everything will be awesome. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll put the packages on the top. I'll rotate them around so I know what we're doing. There we go. Rotate. Okay. And you are producing planks. And planks need to come and be shipped out. I don't think they're used here for anything at the moment. Not that I can see. You kind of need to sell them, but that's okay. That's fine. Awesome. This is done as well. Slight distraction. Whoa. Mistakes were made. Shouldn't this be stone? There, be stone. And then what we want to do is we want to go. How are we doing it? Is it 2? Yeah, 2. Oh, yep. Then we want to have there, across there, down there. There we go. And then this one probably wants to change as well, because we don't want it to be blocking the road. Although that's not so bad, because it's just the main road. The main road is the one we really want, so that you can get up and over. So we can change this one too, can't we? You're not the same height as that. In fact, you will be on a much higher line anyway, so we'll leave that for now and figure it out later, because that one's going to be on a much higher line than the others due to just being that way. Okay, that's annoying. You shouldn't have done that. You should have stayed on this path here, because look, you can't get that. You should have gone this way. Why are you going that way? Ah, confound you. Damn wagons. I think the quicker we get rid of the wagons, the better. Right, let's replace this line. And hopefully, I believe, yes, it's smart enough to just drag over. Okay. I'm not fussed about that, because it's... it's high enough, or am I? Am I fussed about that? Do I want that to be higher? I don't need this one there. I kind of do. I know that sounds weird, but I kind of do, just because I want to make sure we're freeing up all the paths we can. Because, as I said, later on, I'm not sure where we're going to need... where we're going to need wagons to move things around. Our knowledge town may be all wagon based or caravan based, so it might we might need wagons coming in and out and doing things. So this sort of thing isn't going to work for us, and need to have a 2 gap at the very least. So I think we'll just do this. We'll just do this. I could put a silo in and do it. Silos for splitting stuff. In fact, do you know what? I am going to put a silo in there, because it would... yeah. Okay, so if it's going in a straight line up and over, we will put a bridge in. If it has to turn an angle, we will use a silo. Let's see whether I can stick to that rule, because I keep changing the rules of building as we play. But that's fine. That's fine. Right, so you're doing your thing here. So you're going to make paper. So what we want to do then is we want to go... I don't know. I don't remember. Just 1? No, it was 2. Yeah, we have to go 2 in order to get to that there. Okay, so we grab our... I think we're 1, 2. Bump, bump, and... oh. Same here. 1, 2, 3. And we grab our... 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What I should really do is have this... built somewhere, so I can just copy and paste it down. You know, with the barn, the packages all set up the way they should be doing things. So, right. So you want to output paper. We probably don't need 3, to be honest with you. But we're gonna stick to 3. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Okay. So. Is that being done? We're not outputting iron yet, because I don't want to output the iron. I actually want to stop the iron production. So we need to do this here. I'm going to replace this belt. Oh, no, don't do that. This belt as well. Speed is not of the essence here, but if I replace them, they end up in that base over there, and then they can get converted into new belts. So yeah, Okay, so you're moving down there. You're happy with that. You're happy with that. We're not using stone anywhere, so we're not exporting it yet. I might put a package up here. And just go pack into crate. Just so the package is full of. It only stores like 4 crates. That's it. So, but just so it's done. Then we want to replace these as well. I need to go around and replace all of the belts in places, which is fine. We can do that. We can do that. That's not a problem. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. Okay. And we've got this big long run out here that's we're not really been using yet. This needs to be doing. I think I'm just going to literally grab this whole thing when we move it and just dink it over there. But okay, so there's that done. There's the packaging things done, and you've seen me do that a couple of times now, so you get the gist. You get the gist of what's going to happen with it. So if I need to do that in the future, I'm probably going to do it off camera. We're just going to put cuts in and go, nope, we're going to build a packager because it's going to be the same old, same old. So let's go and do something new instead. Let's work on our medicine because we need some medicine. So we need herbs, water, fluid, and fish in order to make ourselves what do we need? We needed, what is it, upgrade the base? Antidotes, isn't it? Antidote, yeah. We don't have antidotes unlocked because it requires intermediate medicine, and we don't have intermediate medicine because we don't have any blue coins, and we don't have any blue coins because we're not selling anything for blue coins. That can be remedied. That can be remedied. So this is our farming area. So you're not connected to any houses because all the houses are over there. Oh, that's fine. So we need to fish in this area as well. We need to fish here. Right now it's not very big. Does what do we need for farming? We need 2 farms, a pasture, and 5 houses. So we need to drag some houses back. Well, that's fine because we got some houses here completely leveled up all the way. So we can now drag them back. Yep. Oh. Oh. I'm going to put 1 there. Okay. But there we go. So now you are connected to 5 houses. So you are also now going to be connected to farms. Awesome, awesome. So you need pastures. Okay. So we can put a pasture in. We can do that. We can do that with ease. Let's put a pasture in. I'm going to stick a pasture in just here, and you're not going to do anything. But now we can set this to farming. Nah. Okay. Farming does give us fish, so we want fish here. Now, these 4, I think I'm going to dedicate to grain. We're going to need grain here. So, I mean, we could put fish. I kind of think the other side's going to be all pastures. That's what we're going to do the other side, because there are lots of things for pastures that we use. We use every last one of these, with the exception of fertilizer. We might do something with that, but you get fertilizer and offshoot from these other stuff anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8. I'm not sure what ratios we need for what things. They need water, which is a little awkward, and they need animal feed. Animal feed coming in is going to be the pain. I kind of wish I'd have done pastures this side and done the farms this side now so that we could go round, because animal feed's going to probably have to come in the center, go down to the base, and then go off to wherever it's going. Or it could come down these 2 sides here, but I kind of want it to come down here, which is doable. We can come down, we can put one there, and this one here can come down. We might have to move this packager, and that's not a problem, because if we're going to have grain here and here and here and here, we might just move the packager to be in there, packages, and then have them output and come along, which won't be a problem, because you are actually technically wrong, because outputs should be on this side. So this shouldn't be here. This should be up higher. And it should come along and go there. And then we might put like a lower packager for if we ever do fertilizer or something. I'm not sure, but we'll leave space for one to be there so that we can do that if required. Why did you take that route? Great. But whatever, it's fine. And what are you doing? You're taking herbs? Oh, you're taking herbs for the nature. Awesome, yes. Right. Okay. So we have our farming up running. I'm going to move this just to it. So these are going to be grain. That's fine. These are going to be other stuff which is going to be packaged up and come this way, and then the everything gets higher and goes along, and it shouldn't be there. It should be this side. We'll do that in a minute. So we need fish, and fish is going to... I'm not sure how much fish we need, but I'm going to put them in these two M1s. See how we go. It's not ideal. Not ideal at all. It's not really where we want them to be. Hopefully you'll use up all the goods in there, because we've got no more food coming in down here, so that's fine. But hopefully we'll put the fisheries in here. So fisheries are going to require us to dig down. And we can do that like this. Plop and plop. There we go. In fact, do you know what? Plop. Plop. We're going to go down too deep. The actual depth does not matter. It does not matter. That's not how you spell fish. Fish is spelled with an I. Fisheries are locked. Are locked behind fisheries. We haven't unlocked fisheries. Let's do that now. That needs 50 nature. We have 50 nature. Yeah. Click. But new building. Unlocked fishery. Awesome. Build fishery. And we have not unlocked... that's a future thing. I don't know what that's showing now, but that's a future thing. We will be able to unlock fish in the future. Be able to plant fish. I want to put this kind of centered. And I suppose we'll place it down there. That's fine. Boom. This is one of the weird buildings where I don't understand why it lets you choose the recipe, because it only has fish as a recipe. But I'm not sure why that's a thing. But fine, sure. Okay, and then we want to output to a packager here and here, or in the center. We don't really want it in the center. Although we could have it high in the sky, couldn't we? We can also put it here. And put it high in the sky, because there's no reason why we couldn't have it floating up in the air up here somewhere. Fisheries never require any inputs, so we don't really have to worry about that. Could I put it above this? Bearing in mind the food market is only technically there temporarily. The food market is taller. Wow, the food market is actually taller. Yeah, this market is only actually here temporarily. So what if? Oh, it's not meant to do that. Stop. Sell your goods, and we're going to move you. We're going to move you over a little tiny bit. Come on. I've got some flour in there as well. Okay, not a problem. Boom. Move to 3. Turn around. E. And then we can put our stone on top. And we can copy the packager. We can do this and go pack into crate. And then we can come from the fishery up to there. Okay, so I'm going to connect these fisheries up, and then we will leave it there and pick it up next time. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.